So I need to call this return type method. So what is the return type method process? How to call return type method? This method return type is integer array. So I'll call that data type, integer array. So integer array, rand array equal to the method name. You call the method name. So the method name is get random array method. I'm calling the method name. That's it. So why it's throwing error? What is the mistake, sir? I want to make a mistakes wantedly so that you need to correct me. What is the mistake? What is the mistake, sir?
New is
Okay.
One still. Like a static reference static method. So we should.
It is not as per the syntax. Like we need to give the.
What is the syntax? That's why you need to remember the syntax I was saying. What is the
Class
syntax?
name.
What is the syntax?
Int random array equal to new of data type of array size.
What is that? How
Access
to call
modifier.
return type non-static method? Can you tell me the syntax for that?
Return type non-static access modifier.
Sir, how to
Data
call?
type.
How to call? This is the calling process.
Okay, we need to
Why
create
access
class
modifier will
object,
come?
right? Class object dot non-static method name.
That's not the syntax.
Yeah, variable equal to the data type variable equal to class object name dot non-static method return type non-static method name.
So data type
Variable name
equal to
class object
object reference dot
Object reference dot
return
method
type
name.
data return type data return type method name non-static method name.
return type non-static method. See, this is so if you remember this syntax, you won't make mistakes. Now tell me what is the mistake here?
We are just calling the array, but we need to give the reference.
What is the array? I'm not calling the array.
I mean ARR dot get random array.
Hey, where is ARR dot? What is the mistake I'm saying? That's what is the mistake we are doing here? What is the mistake on 114 line? By seeing 113, you should tell, right? But you're not telling that also. Your practice is very, very poor on basics.
Object reference is not given.
Object reference is why you need to give object reference, sir?
Because it's a non-static method.
That's what, right? It's a non-static method. Non-static method you cannot call directly. It is clearly here message also telling you cannot make a static reference to the non-static method get random array. Get random array is a non-static method. You cannot call directly. But what we are making by seeing this, you can tell easily object reference is missing because it's a non-static method. Non-static method should call with object reference. So now object reference is ARR. For this, you're struggling. So always objects are called with object reference. Now we got a random array. See, I am calling a return type methods. How to call? So random arrays. I'm just printing array. How to print array? One way is directly in the print statement. If you want to do arrays dot to string and just give the array name. So rand array. That's it. So execute the program. So this is the random array. 23, 0, 76, 76, 53. Again, run one more time. Let's see what will happen. 46, 50, 96, 21, 0. Every time random values. Every time random values. Okay. That's a random array. 5 elements you are storing here. And why you stored in the array, Sarah? Because this method is returning integer random array. Okay, next. What is the next method? Get max element, right? So what is the return type of this method? What is the input I need to give for this? What is the input we need to give for this method?
Array of elements, like integer element.
I have to give integer array as an input. So let's go and do that. So data type is int. So max element equal to, so ARR dot get max element, and I'm giving a random array for that as an input. Done. So, and print this value. Max element in rand array. Directly you cannot call rand array. So arrays dot to string rand array plus is max element. So I'll comment out this one because that's giving every time a lot of. See this? 74 is the max element. This 74 is the max element. So min element, I think you all practiced, right? Programs I have given already. How many programs we have given yesterday? So I think one minimum element, then
Max.
So, and duplicate integers. These two programs I have given, and apart from these programs. So you have to complete a still, right? You need to. Okay. So what is the next program? Max after
Ramesh,
print duplicates. Yeah.
one small thing, Ramesh. So just regarding this one, the array dot toString dot rand array is there, right? So I mean we are printing it as a string, right? That is what we are doing.
Yes. 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 So it will return. See, toString method returns. What is the return type of this method? toString. Just see that it returns a string. See, this the return type is a string. It's just printing in the string format, but it will print in the array format for you. Okay, it prints in the array format. You have seen that, right? All the values.
Yeah.
That will print, but in the string format.
Okay.
Okay.
Also
Hmm?
explain the a random array is equal to array dot get.
That's what the right return type method I am calling here. Data type, this method returns a integer data type, integer array type, and variable name I am giving my own variable name, and equal to object reference here is, so this is the object reference, and the method name I am calling is get random array method. So what else you want here?
Okay, sir.
Everything here is a simple formula. This is all methods topic I am calling again here one more time. That's why I was telling no, every class methods topic, spend 1 hour on methods topic every day until you are perfect on each word. I don't know how many of you doing that. I think nobody, right? Nobody is doing that. Every day methods topic, how many are you practicing? Writing all these methods and formulas. I don't think so, right? Yeah. Let's execute. See, these are the duplicates, Java and Ruby. Okay. Let's go next program. I want to print array in reverse order, but in place. So what is mean by this is, in the previous program here, in the reverse is taking a lot of time here, right? So you are doing all the iterations here, right? This one you are doing all the iterations. You should not do all the iterations. So if first element and last element is not same, you should not do that. Just length by 2 you do, automatically it will reduce. So that is what I'm going to do. Our next program, reverse array in place. So that means, so you do the array size by 2, and then so swap the elements. First element you place in the last position, last element you place in the first position. Then second element, move to last but one, and last but one you move to left side. So your place is only you are changing, the values you are changing, but you are not iterating entire. You will do divided by 2 only, the length by 2. So that in the middle only you will iterate, only 2 or 3 iterations you will do, not all the iterations. That is what this reverse array in place means. The same logic I'm going to use for array list also. So array list program also will do, but let's do a reverse an array in place. This is the one of the very important interview program. So in place, that means very less iterations you are going to do this. I'm going to give number array. I'll take a number array. Again, public. So void reverse array in place. Reverse array in place, you have to give integer array num. That's the input for my method. So number array. Okay. So let's go and start the this. What is the first step I told you? You have to print the array before reverse. Okay. So before reverse arrays, I'm just printing array. So plus arrays dot to string. And so I want to know what is the array before reversing. Now get the length. Okay. So array length, or you can directly do, otherwise reduce the number of lines, right? So iterate, start iterating the array. Iterate the array using for loop. So you remember in our first program, we did a iteration from last element to first position. But I'm not going, I'm going to do from first position to last. But divided by 2, I will do. The length by 2, I will do. I'm not going to iterate all the iterations. Suppose you take this one, okay? Just take this one, okay? This array. As an example, I'm giving, okay? So take this one as an example. Let me put it here. Okay. Now what I need to do? 92. I'll move this to here, and 24, I'll move it to here. Sir, how you can place it? You already, if you're moving this to here, and this will be gone, right? That's what I'll store this first element here, and then first this I'll shift it to first place, and that's what the swapping. These two I'm exchanging. The positions I'm exchanging. So what are I'm exchanging? These two I'm exchanging. So these two I'm exchanging. First these two. So this position and this position I'm exchanging. And then this one and this one I'm exchanging. Done. You don't need to do more iterations. So your program is done. So that's what we'll do here. Let's start it. For so int I equal to 0, I less than num dot length by 2 and I plus plus. Till mid only I'm going to iterate. Now first get the first element and store in one temporary variable. Okay. So int temporary variable, you know already this one, or first item I'll give so first element or whatever it is, or temporary variable, it's anything, fine. So how can you get the first element of an array?
Array name of index 0.
Array name of index 0, that's it, excellent. So now here, instead of 0, what we need to give in the for loop always?
I.
I. So